Hey, Jono here. Thank you for joining me for the Hunter Call of the Wild new game run in Hirschfelden episode 10. Now, it's nighttime. It's been a long time since I've played. Did I decide I was going to change the time, or was I going to leave it at night for this? We're going to do these two bison related missions. Two sick bison. Maybe we'll leave it at night because we could then go on to that one. 3 different bison in Unsdorf. Okay, not one. Okay, so it's fine. Which way's the wind blowing? Great. That's good. Let's get going. I remember of this mission the last time I did it, the bison were very, very onto it. God, that music, just shut up. I hate the way you have to get like 50 meters away before it stops. Most of the outpost music's not bad at reserves, but I always find Hirschfelden gets to the point where it just gets super loud. Like if you don't immediately just leave the area, you end up getting deafened. But yes, this area for some reason, I think with the wind, no, not the wind side, for some reason with this mission in the area, like often the bison totally spooked before I even get close enough to get a view. Hopefully coming from this direction will be okay. Last time I may have even had to have picked a different outpost and just come from a different direction. This is why I hate like the nighttime hunting, because of the lack of visibility. There could be bison right here and I wouldn't even know, and the light just makes it harder to see. So we're close to the mission area, so I'm just going to go in slowly now. But yeah, last time it's like there's a slight little like hill to go up, and even with the wind in your favor, it's like they just know you're there and they just flee. I'm hoping that I can actually, I might just swap the mission out so that I can see we are in the zone, yes. So I can see if the photos are counting. But it might be one where, if all goes to plan, I can get 3 of my photos done. Then I can look at what the next mission is, because I might be able to stack that as well. It's probably using a pistol to take one down or something like that. But I can take my photos, see what the next mission is, and then shoot one of the bison. This is time when the Empress Magnum's not the best weapon because it can only hold one bullet. So anyway, long story short, I might just like bag one and then quit out to the main menu and come back in and repeat this. We'll just see. I'd like to get the photo out of the way, but obviously priority is shooting them. So if they look like they're going to flee, I'm going to have to just go with it. But yeah, maybe I should have changed the time. I wanted to get this one out of the way, but if it doesn't go well at all, I might just abandon it entirely and do the the roe deer at a ground blind, and just because that has to be done at night. It shouldn't be far. That's for red deer. Ah, hunting opportunity. Okay. Just being extra cautious. Okay, in the mission area, that's nice. Maybe I'll be lucky by being up on this hill. It might actually help me out. The only problem is photos. Are they going to be like, no, you have to be standing directly on bison to get the photo. So the photo mission might not happen at all. I know the hunting opportunity is still a bit away, but that's not to say that they're exactly there. What can I see? There we go.
Look at it.
Jesus.
It has all the signs of the disease. Take care of it.
A hell of a fright. I wasn't expecting you to just start fucking talking. Okay.
Over there, another sick one.
Okay, alright, thank you. Thank you, Connie. So yeah, it says they're sick. Was the... Yeah, I thought so. I might just end up shooting them because I'd rather get them out of the way than, because there has to be these specific bison. I might just shoot you. You're the female. I'd rather the male. Ah, screw it. I think the thing won't even fully count, like... Alright, don't know how well the shot's gonna land, because... my zeroing perk... This is where I wish I could see. You're the one I shot, of course. Are the others still here? I mean, more like, are they running in a direction where I can get a clear shot? Probably not. Alright, let's go have a look and then... Okay, number 2. Another terrible... Did I even hit it? This is one of the things I hate with nighttime as well. It's like, I've got this nice clear silhouette. Oh. But he's actually, like... slightly behind... a hill? Yeah. I think he's still behind the hill. Yeah. Yeah, you can't tell with the silhouette in at night time. So, if I'm lucky, he'll just come charging over this hill, and then I can... Yes, there you are. Good. Oh, he's aggressive, eh? Oh my god, what was that? Jono! He's gonna get you, and you deserve it. That was shocking. I don't know why I fired like that. Where is he? Okay. 3 different bison, eh? The old 3 different, but they mean one. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and shoot you again. Reload, please. Yeah, I know. I shot you in a terrible spot. Now I think I shot you in the face. Oh my god, I'm doing terribly. I think this will finish him off. But screw it. If he's not gonna, yeah. If he's not gonna die, I'll just end him. Jeez, for a sick bison, what were any of these shots? Were they all just like garbage? I guess so. I feel so bad just watching it finally die. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so 4 shots. So I did get it the first time, but somehow it was running away. I guess that was the silhouette, and I thought it was coming towards me. Second shot. That was the one that I thought was terrible. It was actually close. I'm surprised it didn't go deep enough to hit the lung. Yeah, and then I shot him in the face. And even then, I did terribly. Far out, that's bad. That was pathetic. What is this mission? Dude, I hate how he does that. One weighing at least 700 kg. Okay. This new thing where, like, I say new, but it was added a couple patches ago, where, like, if you're standing still, looking at the map, every now and then, your character will just rub the screen with their, like that, and it's like, I can't see the fucking screen. Like,
Okay,
stop it.
this will go far in containing the spread of the
just
disease. Thanks a lot.
It seems that word is spread on your work with the bison. Maybe you've heard
Tressler.
of Marvin Tressler? He owns a company
Alright,
called
so that was
Star Hunting
horrible.
Tours
I'm
and hosts clients who come out
ashamed
to
of
the reserve
myself.
to hunt our big population of wild boar. He was grateful
I'm
for your
turning you
work
down
with
so I
Dr.
can hear
Bhandari in
myself.
containing the disease. As a result, it did not spread
travel
to the boar
here,
population.
create hunting pressure.
He asked
Okay,
me whether you might
but
be interested in
'cause it's
assisting him
nighttime,
as well.
we're gonna look at
The wild
this
boar
mission.
population is concentrated in the northern parts of the reserve, but they sometimes move south, and Sommer is not happy about it. You see, they have a fondness for
4:30.
Sommer's crops. Tressler and Sommer have been at each other's throats
What does
about
this
the
say?
boars lately. And if you could
4:30.
help out by creating some hunting pressure at the crop fields,
Six,
that
six,
would
even-
really
oh,
help
well, it's
diffuse the
valid.
situation.
Okay, alright.
For now.
Alright. Whatever, Connie. Finally introducing Tressler, man. They take their sweet time of that. So, this is why I put a tent in the area, because I knew we'd be back at least once. Problem is, I have no idea.
Head to the fields in Ritterstein and Mühlewald to get started on the hunting pressure.
I have no idea when they'll be coming through. Okay, so we will put that away. Hopefully that's all I need to put away so I can get a blind. Thank you. And I don't want to sleep until like this is active because night ends at 5 o'clock. So that gives me like 30 minutes to shoot 3. Now, I think that's a ground blind too. Maybe not. I'm going to head here. But I'm going to set up my own blind. Actually, that's what I was going to do quickly. Alright. This way. I think I'll actually set it up here. Trying to... Yeah. Trying to make the angle so I can actually aim out of it. Sometimes you set the blind on a too steep an angle. I mean, it's... Okay, well, you're fleeing anyway. You're a fellow deer, I mean. Yeah. It won't be steep enough to not allow you to put down the blind. But you'll go to shoot and you'll get caught up in netting, or this will be slightly too high up and it messes up your shot. Ah, okay. Crazy loud geese. That are like, what, directly above me? Man, I cannot get over how loud they are. Oh, they're coming for landing. But we want roe deer, so just gonna sit and wait. Gonna try my luck going further west. The honking is doing my head in. I would love to fire my rifle to spook them, but I think that would just... Well, there's the possibility that a roe deer is actually in the area and that will just, like, completely scare them off. I can't believe that they don't shut up. Like, they just go non-stop. So we might see if I can see anything over on this side. And, yeah, maybe set up another blind just to cover my bases. I saw a, yeah, we saw a fallow deer, a few boar, lots of geese. The boar's still in. This mission would have been a cinch if it was like just harvest 3 animals. We would definitely have at least 2. Yeah, just leave. They're not gonna leave, are they? Yeah, and the annoying thing is the roe deer, yeah, have feeding zones, but like, you know, 4:30 in the morning, so it's possible that they're just not going to come anywhere near this place. You just want to be somewhere that gives you a good view, like, of a distance. You don't, you know, like, I don't know if here is so good. Maybe if I come more this way. It's just a normal bird. Well, at least it's quieter here. Be worth setting up just for the peace and quiet. Well that's better. $5:30 till 8. Alright, well let's... Screw it, let's set one up here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is select the map so I can actually move. Going to go rest until... Well, have to be like 7. No point coming before I mean, no, I might be cheeky and rest till about 5:30 because I can shoot them based on that bison from the last episode. I can totally shoot the bison, the roe deer, and just collect it earlier. I got totally going the wrong way. Well, at least I found a need zone, because I was going to say I might just do one roe deer for now, and then move on to other missions, and just chip away at this one, because especially with those geese, man, that fucking non-stop honking is just such a terrible idea. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, I've heard them going off non-stop before, but it was when they were in flight, and I was like, well, fair enough, like, you know, but I thought once they'd landed, they would just shut the hell up, but, nah. Screw having to hear that for, like, hours on end. Normally I would rest to a point where I can get to the blind before it's active, the need zone is active, but in this case, no, we'll slow down and creep our way in if there's any sign of roe there. It's in fact, oh, that's just cool. I was gonna say, no, my luck, there's some right in front of me. Red deer, damn it. Stupid red deer, why aren't you roe deer? It would have been very nice to have that blind right there already set up, so I wouldn't spook them, but just keep an eye in case. In case there are other roe deer just nearby. Nope. Got so many need zones here now. And a fallow deer. I keep hoping that one of these red deer is actually a roe deer just chilling with them. But no luck. Finding every other animal in the game, except for what I need. Alright, well that's a roe deer. That's the wrong thing. So, there you go. And the time is 10 to 6. Yeah, I really hate how they added noises like aeroplanes and dogs yapping to this reserve. And geese honking relentlessly. I just feel with the planes and that, like, I have no problem seeing, like, you know, shacks and, you know, barns, you know, signs of humanity existing, but, you know, roads. But hold still, please. Stop. But the sounds of planes and dogs and that and saws going off just really pulls me out of this reserve. Because yeah, there's just no Well, it just breaks to me, like, I like just being out here and it's just me in the wilderness. Yes, I've got Connie yapping in my ear non-stop. But something about it just makes it sound like there's people just over the other side of this hill. And it's like, like, not really what I want. Like, I don't mind it when it's story mission related. Like, looking for, like, backpacks and signs of... How far away are they? Why can't I spot them? Oh, at least they're leaving. Stuff like that I don't mind. You know, a lot of the reserves have interesting storylines, and without other human characters, it just wouldn't really be the same. To some extent. But coming out here and chilling in a blind, waiting for an animal, and then you hear someone chainsawing, just puts me off. So yeah, another hour till night time. Hoping that more roe deer will come. I know I said I was only going to do the one, but with it being night time, well, being an active need zone, hopefully I get another one. Speak of the devil. This probably won't work, but they're coming this way anyway. Where have you gone? Yeah. Now, don't you speed up. If this works, I just realized if it doesn't work, I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. But it did for that bison. That bison I shot, like... Yeah, that bison I shot during the day. And I harvested it after nightfall. After nightfall? Nightfall? Well, after it became nighttime. And it worked. It worked like a charm. So I'm really hoping that this works. See, that roe deer was nervous, so it must have been in the area when I shot the first one. But yeah, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed at myself because I would have created needless hunting pressure and ruined a need zone. But at the same time, it would be like, right, we'll come right at nightfall or something like that, or even just beforehand. And these two I just wouldn't have shot. The only thing is to risk that the male that was right here would have eventually spooked and taken off. It's like, well, yeah, I guess you'd want to get here much closer to night. Or at least you want the blind set up so that you're not going to spook them just by planting it. Alright, well now that we've only got one to go, just play the waiting game. Alright, it's a couple minutes after 7. I cannot take this honking anymore. I haven't seen any signs of a third roe deer. Let's pray that this works. It'll teach me for, you know, cheating the system. If it doesn't, but let's pray it works. So you were our first one. Oh, yep. Went down pretty quick. Thank you. That's one. And yep, I got you in the heart after all. 2. 2 out of 3. Very good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do I'm just going to come back this way, just in case there's some actually over here somewhere that I can maybe take out. And then we're going to move on to, I don't know, maybe that Tressler mission. Like, we won't complete it today, I don't think. But we'll go and have a look in that area. I think they've changed those hunting pressure missions. They used to be a bit confusing, and they used to require the hunting pressure to overlap. Because I remember the first time playing it, I went into one area, and it was a large mission area. And I downed heaps of animals. And it just wasn't completing. And I was like, how many do you have to get? All the bloody red deer. Roe deer, 400 meters away. Okay. I'm going to try getting to about 300 meters and putting my tent, my ground blind up. If I'm lucky, this will be far away enough and it won't spook the roe deer. Okay, well, it doesn't have that you're spooked. Let's see what happens. Actually need to come back a bit. Yeah. Am I even looking in the same direction? No. Red deer, okay. I guess it did spook. I'm baffled as to why I zipped up into this and then it immediately was still a red deer. Put me on a weird angle. Bother. I wasn't sure if it would work or not, but I'm gonna wait here for a bit and hope that the roe deer comes back. Yeah, I don't care about the red deer. Yeah, that was weird because I moved back a bit because I didn't want this too tilted. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to land a shot. And yeah, but the door was directly in front of me, so I should have just walked through and just gone straight this way. But whatever. Okay, I'll just wait a little while for our friend. Hopefully will come back. Ah, that's really weird. The red deer all came back relatively quickly after being spooked, but that roe deer, no sign of it at all. I have no idea why it didn't come back. I was fully prepared to spook it because I thought, well, you know, he'll come back. But all these are just red deer. Unfortunately, my roe deer didn't join up with them. That would have been fine. It should be in this area somewhere. But no trace of it. So I'll carry on towards the other blind. Dude, the wind's now in a pretty bad spot, but I'll head towards the other blind, and maybe, if I'm lucky, there's one feeding, or just whatever, as long as there's one in the area, and I might be able to sneak into my blind without it being spooked. Because I don't know why it didn't come back. Yeah, you're all red deer as well. Oh, was my blind right there? Ah, if I'd realised that, I would not have tried what I did. I thought it was over the hill. The wind probably wasn't going to help me anyway, but I just don't know where that roe deer went. We'll have to next time, yeah, next episode, finish it up. Like, might have to rest again, but the fact that there was one there would hopefully mean that if I rest or set up or whatever, it'll be back. Yeah, why couldn't one of you just be a roe deer? That would make things easy. What are you? Hello, dear. Hard to tell. It just me, was it very pale? Okay, good. For a moment I thought there was a roe deer. And I was like, no, like... Just carefully look around. So it's so dark, but... the light, I can't see shit with the light on. Alright, where's that fellow deer? Nah. I just saw it before and was like, man, it's real pale looking. I wonder if that's an albino, but it's definitely not. But that is what we want. Why am I so far away from the blind? It's a horrible situation. It's that mad dash to get to the blind before the roe deer gets to me, if it's coming. It's not the best spot either. Terrible, terrible spot. Wind-wise, fine, but terrain-wise, not what I wanted. But, nearly there. Well, I'm glad I didn't shoot that fellow there, because I have a chance with this roe deer. It's over there now. Okay, well, let me in. No. No, don't run. Don't run. I gotta try and work out where the hell you are. Calm is good. That's not. Just stop. Just stop. Please. Okay, of course. Did I even hit it? I think that was a terrible shot. Jono, what are you doing this episode? Hopefully that will finish her off. What is with me today? Honestly, that is just pathetically bad. I still don't know if it's actually going to die. Yep. Okay. Far out, man. That was horrific. That was so horrific. Can you... give me the prompt. Okay, so... well, the mission's done. Terribly bad. Massacred that bison earlier. And now I'm massacring a roe deer. The roe deer, they're so, like, one-hit kill. I think the first shot was just way too low. Like, I don't know why. I did that thing where I moved the analog stick just as I fire. I don't know why I do that sometimes. It's a real weird thing to do. But let's just see. Very low bleed rate. There you are. Well, at least that will be dead. Yeah, I hit a fellow deer. Okay, so... yeah, if I hadn't moved, it would have nicked the heart. And then second... no, over here. In the leg. Yeah. Pathetic. Alright, what's this mission? Oh, yeah, I remember this one. For some reason, getting roe deer in here is just like a pain in the ass. Like, I always find them, like, here. But we won't be doing that right now. Because that's it for this episode. I'm gonna go claim my blind. Yeah, I'm gonna get this last blind. And then, next time, I don't know, I don't have a game plan yet. Saying during daylight so I can actually see, and something nowhere near this frickin' field. Because it's been nearly an hour of just geese honking relentlessly. So, yeah, that's it. Sorry that there were two really bad, like, harvests in there. I don't know what... well, that bison, the first shot, threw me off because I thought, A, it was coming towards me, and B, that it was not behind a hill. That's the problem with nighttime hunting. You get a silhouette, and sometimes you don't even know which direction they're facing. But, yeah. Anyway, we'll do better next time. Like, I will do better next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.